weekend for the 4th of July. It's always such a privilege to live in New York City, but sometimes it's great to be surrounded by nature as well. Today, I was invited to the opening reception of Henley Taylor's exhibition at Hauser Wirth Gallery in Southampton. So, we will check out the gorgeous Parish Art Museum and the beautiful Hauser Wirth Gallery in Southampton.
Oh my god.
Southampton is a 2-hour drive distance from New York to the east, and many New Yorkers spend their summer vacation in this neighborhood. We will stop by the Parish Art Museum at first. The Parish Art Museum was founded in 1897 by Samuel Parrish, a successful attorney. And they have built up their reputation by collecting over 3,000 works from contemporary artists such as John Chamberlain, Chuck Close, Dan Flavin, Roy Lichtenstein, and Jackson Pollock. They've specially focused on supporting the local artists around the Long Island and Hampton by organizing diverse artist programs. One of the greatest strengths of this museum is the location. As the museum is surrounded by nature, we can have a different approach toward the arts from the city skyscraper. This current modern architecture was built in 2012 and its design has gigantic worm shape. The long passage from the entrance is very impressive. Inside the museum, the space is illuminated by daylight that shifts gradually throughout the day and the seasons. At this moment, the museum curated a group exhibition of female abstract expressionism painters. The works from 42 artists were displayed and the artists are all related to this neighborhood, Hampton. Above all, this group exhibition was curated to refocus the female abstract expressionists during the male-dominated abstract expressionism in 50s and 60s. Female artists used to have less opportunity to show their works at the time. Now we can see the artists like Juan Michel, Sue Williams, and Linda Banglis are getting refocused from this exhibition. Pace Gallery in New York recently had a gorgeous retrospective of Linda Banglis as well. Even though they are under abstract expressionism, the fact that all the works have different shapes, colors, and mediums is really impressive. Now we are going to look at the outdoor sculptures in the beautiful garden of the Parish Art Museum. As I mentioned before, all the outdoor sculptures are surrounded by nature. This work is one of the most iconic works by Martin Creed. As the title is, everything is going to be alright. It encourages people to relieve their anxiety. But at the same time, it gently suggests that everything might not be alright, pointing to the inequities of this moment. It was pretty interesting and sarcastic work. It was a pretty new experience to enjoy the arts with birds singing and wind blowing. I also could see Joel Shapiro's sculpture and John Planza's wooden sculpture in the outdoor garden. I sometimes feel nature itself is art. I was just having fun by playing with a bunch of reeds. Before going to the opening reception at Hauser Wirth, we stopped by Cooper's Beach near Southampton. Fortunately, the rain stopped once we arrived at the beach. I've never been to this foggy beach, but it was in a pretty nice mood. All the anxieties were gone while watching at the horizontal line in the sea. There are cute dogs playing on the beach as well. Now we are heading to the exhibition of Henry Taylor and a private show at Hauser Wirth. As I mentioned, today is the opening day. Let me briefly introduce the gallery Hauser Wirth. Hauser Wirth is one of the mega galleries. As the gallery was founded by 3 Swiss art dealers, their DNA is European based. But in recent years, they have incorporated not only European artists, but also American and Asian artists. They expanded their office and gallery in New York last year. So, Henry Taylor is based in Los Angeles and has worked on depicting Black history the way many Black people actually experience it. This exhibition includes a group of rarely seen works known as the jockeys and caddies. The paintings were created based on the archival photography of country clubs and horse races dating back to the 1920s. 3 paintings from the series were created to celebrate the most important caddies, Edmund Mitchell and Carl Jackson. Jackson was one of the longest serving caddies. I personally like this Untitled painting. The painting looks unfinished at a certain point, but the different colors of green drippings from each stroke look really amazing, and they remind me of the old memories from the past. On the second floor, there are some works for private sale. It has been a while to be in the normal gallery opening like this. It was really nice to watch people chatting and greeting each other. In private sale gallery, I could see so many great works from Hauser Wirth's representing artists such as Louis Bourgeois, Philippe Gaston, George Condo, and Larry Bell. Hope you guys enjoy my video today, and please subscribe my channel and click the like for this video. Have a great day, guys.